And yeah, I really like this weapon so far, and I cannot wait to go ahead and get it oranged here because this is a powerful weapon. All right, we are finally here on this round. Zombies have the highest possible maximum health, 120,000. Let's test out, see how well these weapons perform. All right, and welcome back to another episode of Pack-a-Punch testing. In this video, we're going to be taking the brand new AMP63 full auto pistol. We're going to be testing out lower rounds, medium rounds, all the way up till round 85. The reason we're going to round 85 is the brand new health cap in zombies. So however this performs on 85 is the same way it's going to perform on round 100, round 200, and round 1000. Now, if you haven't already unlocked this weapon, I've got a full guide showing you guys how to unlock this weapon. It takes about 15 minutes. It's one of the easiest weapon unlocks we've had so far. Check it out, linked in the description below. Alrighty, now we're loaded into a game of D-Machina using this weapon on round 3. And, well, it's insta-kill. But even without insta-kill, obviously, on round 3, this gun absolutely melts. And the hip fire is really good with it. So I've been rocking it akimbo, and I would recommend rocking it akimbo. If you want to know the full attachments I'm using on my build, I will have it at the very end of this video for you guys to check out. Right now, with this class setup, I'm not running any camos whatsoever. That's because I wanted to test out and see how the Pack-a-Punch camo looks on this weapon. But with that being said, I need to go ahead, build up some points, open the map so we can start Pack-a-Punching and testing this weapon. While I'm doing that, if you're new here and want to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. Even if you've already subscribed, just go ahead and double check real quick. People on the streams have been telling me they've got unsubbed recently, so just double check and make sure you're actually subbed and YouTube didn't unsub you. And for anyone who's going to leave a like, comment, or watch the video in its entirety, I absolutely appreciate the crap out of you guys. Alright, so before we Pack-a-Punch it, using the magazine that we're using, we have 22 bullets in each pistol and a reserve of 308. So let's go ahead and, yeah, Pack-a-Punch it. Go down at the same time to make, it worthwhile. And now we've got 38 in each pistol and 646 in reserve. And I think that's going to be kind of the weakest thing about this pistol is its reserve ammo. It's not a lot. It doesn't have a lot of ammo in the back. The Pack-a-Punch name is now called the Doom and Gloom. And as it goes for the Pack-a-Punch camo, I actually really like the coverage on this weapon. I think the Pack-a-Punch camo looks really good on this weapon. Let's not die here. And are you kidding me? All right, so we're back now. Let's test this out again. See what this does on round 11. Round 11, while Pack-a-Punch... I'm going to go down again, dude. I'm too tired to be doing this. Round 11, while Pack-a-Punched, yeah, it's slaying zombies. Kind of what we expected, but we don't really tell anything at this point. We need to go to higher and higher rounds. Round 13, let's see what these things can do against a Megaton. So doing tons of damage to normal zombies at this point in time. It is second packed, and yeah... pretty good against the boss right now. Then again, it's the first Megaton that spawned in, and we do have it second packed, but that completely just made it disappear and gone. And where's the other one? Hold on. And is he dead yet? Dude, this is annihilating normal zombies. I've used this a little bit before, and I already find this weapon pretty good. I cannot wait to see how well this holds up as zombies hit the max health cap. All right, so we've made it to round 30. I just triple packed the weapon. Let's go ahead and test it out. Let's see how well it does against a Megaton on round 30. I'm not gonna lie, this thing's still melting the Megatons. It's not fully upgraded yet. It's third pack, purple tier. But dude, for round 30, that's a lot of damage to a Megaton in a short period of time. As long as you're hitting headshots with this, this is kind of dropping it almost immediately. Last round was a dog round, so I did have to go to round 31. Let's see how well this performs on 31 shooting into hordes. Let's go ahead, just start spamming into zombies. And I mean, this thing's still just insta-melting. If you're aiming for headshots, like the zombies are just disappearing. And yeah, I really like this weapon so far, and I cannot wait to go ahead and get it oranged here because this is a powerful weapon. Let me see how much damage we're doing per shot. With one shot, we are doing 14,000 damage. I think that's still a one shot on this round as for a headshot on a full health zombie. So right there, a full health zombie, if we manage to hit, yeah, I think we're one-shotting. Keep in mind, that's 14,000 damage with one single shot. When we're using both of these at the same time, we're shooting two of these. That is 28,000 damage per one trigger pull if you're using this akimbo. That's a lot of damage, and we still haven't even upgraded this yet. All right, now I have enough salvage to max it out. Let's see how much damage this is doing per shot. Fully upgraded. We probably should buy ammo as well, but this is third pack all the way to fifth tier. Per one single shot, we're doing 15,000 damage. So if we're shooting both at the same time per kind of trigger pull, we're doing 30,000 damage. That is pretty freaking impressive. That is almost as much as what the Swiss sniper rifle does per shot if you're not hitting a headshot. Now for round 40, this used to be right around the old health cap for zombies. So if they hadn't updated zombies, this would have been what it was like using this back on the old health cap. still absolutely wrecking the Megaton. He's pretty much gone right off the bat there. And let's try it on some normal zombies. Dude, I mean, even still, this thing's just absolutely frying zombies at close range. If you're hitting headshots with this, they're just dropping. Like, they're straight up just dropping. But keep in mind, this is the old health cap of 30k. But even still, like, there was very few weapons that would drop a Megaton quite like that at the old health cap. Now, for round 50, let's go ahead and test it out. And, well, we activated Dead Wire. Ooh, there's a boss, too. Let's see how well we do against bosses on round 50. Ooh, yeah, definitely doing a lot less damage than it was on round 40. Big difference here, dude. Still kind of, honestly, not that bad for boss killing. Keep in mind, normal zombies have about 50,000 health at this point. That's 20,000 more than the old max health cap. This weapon's still doing very well, actually. Like, this is still a super usable weapon and something I would be comfortable going through the entire round using on round 50. Shoot the elites a little bit more. Yeah, this is with no ring of fire. We're really putting work in on these elites with this. I have a feeling this weapon's going to be extremely strong, actually, the more and more I use it. Now for some round 60 testing, let's go ahead and just light up into the horde. I went ahead and put cryo freeze on because at this point, I feel like it's going to help us more and more. And, ooh, yep, oh, we're going to go down. That was a bad idea. Ooh, got to be very careful in this round with the super sprinters. But even for round 60, the zombies have 70,000 health at this point. And this weapon's actually still doing pretty well. We're kind of chomping through this entire horde pretty quickly. Like, a lot more than you'd expect for, you know, akimbo pistols. And I'm really starting to like this weapon. Let's see what we can do to the elite. Probably not crazy damage at this point because the elite actually still, like, we don't even have dead wire on anymore. It's still really doing some decent damage to the Megaton on round 60. And we're not even doing elemental damage. We're just doing normal damage to him right here. So yeah, as for round 60, this is definitely a very usable and viable weapon, even just using cryo freeze, not even relying on brain rot. Just checking in real quick to let you guys know that we just hit round 69. Now we're on round 75, and at this round, zombies have 100,000 health. So we're getting very close to the health cap. Let's see how these pistols perform here. And honestly, they're still performing extremely well. I don't know many weapons that can kill zombies this easily on this high of a round, and I'm really excited to take this to 85 and see what it does when zombies are completely maxed out, because yeah, this is still effectively, like, we can go through this entire round just using these. This is not bad whatsoever. Look at how quickly those zombies are still dropping, and we've got an elite. Let's see what we can do to this elite as well. Yeah, there's so many zombies around, it's hard to just focus on the elite at this round. You know, when we are hitting him, it is doing decent amount of damage, especially for around 75. Holy crap, dude, that's actually taken massive chunks from him. All right, we are finally here on this round. Zombies have the highest possible maximum health, 120,000. Let's test out, see how well these weapons perform. And yeah, even with zombies having like the new max health cap, this is still performing actually extremely well, like way better than I expected it to. And I think this is a top tier weapon now. Like, look at this. I'm gonna go buy the M16 off the wall and we'll try it, but these might be one of the new top weapons in the game, if not one of the best weapons for just high rounding. You can run very fast with these, so it's super easy to train, and it's really easy just to turn around at any point in time and just spray into the horde of zombies and actually do massive damage. I think cryo freeze is helping out a lot, but yeah, using cryo freeze with these is completely viable on the max health cap of zombies. You're not relying on turned, not relying on like any other ammo mod. You're actually getting the kills with the weapon on round 86. Now, unfortunately, I was unable to upgrade the M16. However, I do think these results speak for themselves. This weapon was more than capable of killing enemies on the max damage health for zombies, and it was doing it quick and efficiently. And round 85 is going to play the same as every single round past that. So on round 100, round 200, round 300, and round 1000, the weapons are going to perform the exact same as you just saw there. And I'm very happy with that. This weapon is probably going to be one of my go-to for high rounding right now. I've seen some people saying these weapons aren't that great, and I think the issue with it is they're not running it akimbo, they're not running the best attachments, and they're not aiming for headshots. If you do all three of those things, these weapons are absolute monsters and definitely a contender for one of the top weapons in zombies right now. With that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. If you want to see more content like this, please support this because this video took a very long time to make. That was actually my third attempt of going to round 85. We had game issues the 2 attempts prior, so I've worked on this video for about 8 hours now, and that's before editing time. So if you want to see more in-depth testing, definitely leave a like and follow if you want to see more stuff like this. With that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. As promised, these were the attachments I was running in this video. For the muzzle, we had the Flash Guard 9. For the barrel, I was rocking the Task Force barrel. For the body, I had the Ember sighting point. For the magazine, we had the very bottom one. And then for the stock, we were obviously running the dual wield attachment. We've got the man, the myth, the legend, Cryptic, the absolute boss, Shadow King, the madman, Buckley himself, the man whose name should be really easy to pronounce, Yamasta, the man who needs no introduction, Hunter. Next, we have my friend DX with the most stable PS5 ever. And then we've got Chef, aka Classified, aka Chief. All of these people have taken a step above and beyond and became an Unlock++ member on YouTube. Thank you guys so much, true homies.